Okay, Susan, deadlift. I'm going to talk about physics to a yoga instructor. So that means you know the bones, you know the muscles, you know how to use your body, and you know how things feel. And then deadlift is physics. So, wait, how was I going to do this? Okay, this is abstract. You know when you go to science class and they tell you about molecules and that even solids are moving? Did you have that class? It was cool. So anyways, molecules, even a piece of wood, if you go in far enough, it's actually little vibrating molecules hovering around each other, and just our human perception of wood and furniture and stuff is that it's hard. So I'm going to leap from that really bad explanation of molecules to the torso. So the torso is really complicated. It's 24 vertebrae and hundreds of muscles, thousands of capillaries, neurology, coordination, and all this. And for deadlift, you want it to be like a table. So you want to take a liquid, pretty much, so many moving parts, so many ways to do things badly, and fix it as steel column-like as possible, so spine neutral is the best. And we want to just fix scapula, collarbone, little bit of rotation at the shoulder joint. Most all the movement comes from hip, knee, and ankle. I'll send you more stuff later. Like I have little things I do, push down on your little toes to activate the outside of the thighs, and there's tricks you can do to go from like plank or chaturanga, whatever you want to do, to activate your abdominal muscles, and then stand and have the same compressive force created from your abdominal wall that you did in a horizontal position to an upright position. You want that times 10 for deadlift. So really quick today, I'm in a demo. I know lighting in my basement is minimal, because it is. We just put up 4 bulbs. I'm going to show you with a tiny object, a kettlebell. You can use a dumbbell at the gym. I want you to start, like a yoga instructor, I want you to start teaching yourself deadlift from a how does it feel to use your body. It's not about the weights. And then the next video I make, because I didn't set up the bar before I pushed play, will be with a bar. But I want you to just do a deadlift, a big dumbbell. There's so many dumbbells. So if you turn them sideways, you should be able to put your fingers underneath the edges and just hold it between your feet, like I'm going to do with this kettlebell, and just work your way through the stack till you feel, because the way I explain things, which is always very, very strange, is your body knows 3 weights. It knows light, medium, and heavy. And the trick in weight training is to move light, medium, and heavy up the scale. There's no limit. This is Mo. Hey, Mama. This is Mo. So if today, the first day you're working on a deadlift form, you go, well, 60's unreasonable, 70's really out of the question, and 80 is Nina's crazy, you know, that's just day 1. The trick is light, medium, and heavy, you just keep moving up. So later on, 100 is light, 135 is medium, and 185 is getting heavy. That's just, I just grab numbers out of the air. So, Mo! Okay, we're gonna do a dumbbell, or I'm gonna do a kettlebell deadlift, and you're gonna do dumbbell. I'm gonna go too fast, because I always explain everything too fast. Okay. You're going to straddle the object, and you're going to do a wide stance version of mountain. I like to make a big deal about not shrugging, not rotating the shoulder humeral head forward, not displacing the scapula. So retraction, depression, lengthen the trapezius, really stretch from back of your ears to the outer collarbone tips, pre-engage the abdominal wall, and then we want like a neutral pelvic tilt. So I said this once on this tape already, ankle, knee, hip. Those are three major hinge points. The arms do move from here to here, but see how little shoulder movement there is? And I'm gonna look like I'm Catholic, but crossing yourself, right? This is the, oh shoot, my phone keeps doing this weird thing. Everything, collarbone, spinal column, scapula, abdominal muscles, especially lumbar spine. There's no thoracic movement. Don't touch the phone mount in a deadlift. So, okay, enough talking. In other words, we're making that steel table from shoulder socket to hip socket. All of this is fixed, including, there's no, I call this the Cheech and Chong dog in the back of the window. There's none of this. There's no looking up, there's no looking down. It's the neck is part of the spine. So I'm in that mountain pose with a wide stance. I'm only going to hinge ankle, knee, hip, a little bit of shoulder. I'm going to descend, and the trick is to keep the lower leg like a column penetrating the ground and to shoot the hips back. So I call this a curtsy, where you shoot your knees forward, and this is sitting. And we don't want to confuse any curtsy. There's no curtsy in a deadlift. So I'm going to grab my object, engage my abdominals, the neck is in neutral. I'm going to grab the ground with the cup of the sole of my foot. And I'm going to feel my hamstring, bing, like grab. And then this is external rotation of the upper arm, scapular depression, retraction, abdominals, neutral neck. I line my sternum up with the middle of the object, and then I just stand up. I trace my steps back. I'm still in neutral neck. I still have active abdominals. I hinge at the knee. The object travels straight back down, and then I stand up. So this is your first, however long you want to take with it, a week, 6 weeks, and then message me. I'll probably do the barbell one tomorrow, and then I'll send it to you. Peace.